Hi there and welcome back to a new journaling video. I'm working in my new home no sew junk journal today. We've had some movement on the house, bit of exciting news this week, and so I want to document it. Last time I journaled in it, it was all about the stress. That was the previous video if you haven't seen that, or the previous video in here. Today we want to add some good news, and I'm going to be using up loads and loads of junky bits and pieces. So next to my desk I have a few saucers and plates and things. I love having, oh, I've just seen that, let's throw that on there as well, bits and pieces to go through. So just before I started filming this, I went through the saucers and plates just to see what I've got. I've got a stamped image which will be really cool. I pulled out a stamp, and actually I'm just going to lay them on this piece of paper and just sort of like pull them all together, because it kind of gives you a feeling of what the page will look like. It's like this, look. I've obviously done a punch at some point on an old book page. There's a bit of paint, yep, that will do. Again, a bit of a punch. Don't quite know what I'm going to do with it all. I've got some ticket. I don't know what that was from. Could have been dry cleaning maybe. I'm not dry cleaning. I had an alteration done recently. Again, a punched piece. Let's put this down. I found this. I've got a little pot. I did some homemade embellishments ages and ages ago. I took that out. Oh, I've also got some stamped images. I think Emma may have sent me that one. Really like that. I've just found this flower on the side. Let's add that as well. This was on here. I think that might be some happy mail from somebody as well. And then this was from my embellishment postcard this month from my own kit. That was left over, so I thought, yep, we'll use that. Oh, and I found this as well in amongst my bits and pieces. Pop that on there. Do you see what I mean? We're kind of like building up a little bit of a feeling about a page. I've got a little bit of vellum left over there from something. Don't quite know what. We'll pop that on there. And I've also made these little handmade leaves as well. There was 3 of them on there. So we'll also pop those. A little bit of fabric. Very cute. Do you know, this feels like making a little bit of a mood board, doesn't it? I've also got this stamped image there as well. I'm going to include that. I've got that as well. That could go well. I am liking this. What do you think? It is like making a little mood board for my spread. So I'm going to include this. I'm going to include this left over from the embellishment postcard, and I've got a little envelope as well. So let's move that to one side. Let's pop our mood board up there. That's going to kind of like inspire me for this page. I might take a photo of that actually. I'm really liking this idea. Let's pop that there. Let's pop that to one side, and that as well. There, that looks quite cute. Oh, you can't actually see that, can you? I was doing it for my benefit, but we'll pop that there. Yeah, I like that. It's giving me a nice little vibe for the page. I haven't done this before, like making a mood board. See, that kind of goes, but do you know what it's doing now? It's making me think, right, what have I got that I can match? Let's pull out some extra colours. So like the teal there, I haven't actually got anything else with the teal, so I wonder, or even like, then I start matching up some washi. Let's pop some washi there. I would like a little bit of the teal to go with that, or even actually this one is a better match than that one. Oh, that goes really, really nicely. Let's pop that one there, but I still want to find something in the teal. I'm looking at this washi tape here. This could go well. I've got a few problems with this one though, because it's not peeled very well, so I may not use that one. I'm going to have a little look and see what else I can find. Let's have a little look through here. I don't want anything too puffy, something quite flat. I was even wondering Ah, look, those enamel dots will work. No, actually, both of the colours work really well. And maybe actually even the chevrons. Yes. Right, I think I'm sorted. I'm really pleased with that. So, mood board all intact. I am going to move it up out the way. I know you can't see it, but I can. And that's what's going to keep this page going. I'm very excited about this. Right, let's grab some gesso, I think. I'm actually in the middle of packing the October kits at the moment, so I just really needed a creative fix. I'm going to use an old Starbucks gift card just to cover this up a little bit. I find this a lot when I'm kit packing. My mind's just so busy. I think because I'm packing the monthly kits and I'm just constantly got my hands on supplies, all I think about is what I want to journal, how I want to use these pieces, and my mind just goes mad for ideas. So I just always get so many ideas when I'm kit packing. Let's try and keep that open. I'd quite like to use that pocket. So this, I think this page is going to be done in stages. I don't want that to stick open. Let's put the dry bit down. We'll see if that doesn't stick down. I'm going to leave this to dry, carry on kit packing, and I'm going to come back in a little bit. I know I could dry it with a heat gun, but I don't want to. I want to kind of create it in stages, carry on kit packing, and then come back here once it's dry and continue. I'm liking this mood board idea. I think this could be a winning way to create a fun page. Right, a little bit later. Oh, let's see how this is done. Yeah, it's still a pocket. It's still a bit sticky as well, actually. May not have left it ready quite long enough, but I'm eager to start creating. Right, let's have a look and see what we've got. I'm going to take this piece of paper that was holding my little mood board together. On the back of here is something I've printed off for the house, and it's I might pop that up there. It is, or shall I do, I'm going to do a flip. A print off of the plot of land that we have for the house. Actually, that needs to be that way. We've ended up getting a bit more land than was originally planned, and so we got an email this week just to show us our new what's the word, the property boundaries. I had to see what it said. I completely forgot. So that's really exciting. I might pop that on there. So yeah, so I've printed that off from an email, and this week we also, or last week I should say, we got a little video through from our house just with an update. So we were really excited about that. So I wanted to include a picture of the house as well. I love this washi. It doesn't stand out so well on there, actually. I might change that and add something else. I'm feeling like it's a little bit on the busy side. What have I got that I can pop on there? I've got this wonderful little tote of junk. That's what I'm going to use. I think I'm just going to pop some bits and pieces down, and we'll see what that looks like. So yeah, I just wanted to tell, almost like just add an update really of the house. That's all I wanted to do. I've done reasonably okay with documenting the story of the house, actually. At one point I thought I'd kind of like not done so well, but actually I'm all right with it now. I think I've done okay. Oh, that's just caught my eye. I do quite like that. I wonder actually having it on that side. I quite, you know what I'm like, I quite like it when something from another page appears on another page, but it's not really meant to be there, but it is, and it complements really nicely. Those colours look really pretty, so let's go with that. I'm going to cut out this. This is a really old stamp of mine. I'm just trying to think, what were they? Was it Unity? I can't remember. It was a monthly subscription I had. The stamps are super amazing quality. They were beautiful. I used to get it from the States. That was back when it was $2 to the pound, so exchange rate was amazing. And it was, do you know, back then, I think I sometimes had as many as 4 kits a month. I had Studio Calico, Cocoa Daisy. I had one, was it Little Red Tractor or something? I had Scarlet Lime for years. There were such good kits back then. And the American kits were just the best. They really were. And again, because of the exchange rate, you got so much for your money. Postage wasn't even too much back then. It's only the more recent years that it's gone crazy to send to the UK from outside of the US. Yeah, I used to get so much stuff, and then I would get these stamp kits as well. And I scrapbooked so much back then. It was at the time in my life when the kids were little. I worked for myself, and as I still do obviously, and I dedicated any spare time that I had to my scrapbooking. I did absolutely loads and loads. Yeah, that's why I've got so many 12 by 12 albums. I went a bit crazy with the scrapbooking, and I had a lot of kits. Just trying to remember if there were any others that I had. Let me know what scrapbooking kits you've had over the years. It was before like was it Hip Club or something? I'm liking that. Look how cute that is. Let's pop that on there. This is one of those stamps that I've had for years, and I love it. Actually, let's put that over like that. I want it to appear over the top like that. That is perfect. I am loving this one as well. This was also a stamp for the record. I think that one needs to go up there. This is going to be one of those pages with many, many layers. My favorite kind. I am loving this little house. This is, I can't remember what this one's from. Was it sent to me? Do I own this stamp? I really can't remember. It is handy though sometimes having a load of stamped images. That's something actually that would be actually fun to do one evening, is just go through all my stamped images and just stamp a whole load. I quite like that idea. Right, I'm just thinking, how shall I do this? I quite like the idea of that. But then when you've got the images ready stamped, it makes it so much easier to use them. Like today, you're not thinking, right, what shall I stamp? And they're dry. If you want to colour them in, you can. I don't think I'm going to add too much colour. I think I'm going to keep this quite plain for me, I think. That's what I'm feeling. Oh, I'm liking that idea. Let's just pop a paper clip in here for now. Where are my gold ones? Here we go. Let's just pop that there. I can't decide whether I want it there or not. So if I paper clip it in place, oh, actually, I'm liking that there, and I'm liking that there. So I'm also thinking of adding something. Do I want that? Oh, this is left over from one of my postcards. I am loving that. Let's add that, my little sunshines, because we are adding a little bit of yellow to the page, so that will go super well. And then we'll add I think some of this might need a little bit more than a glow stick. Let's pop that there with the little sun above. That is so cute. And then I am wanting to add a little sunshine as well, just so it peeps over the side. So what kind of journaling have you been up to lately? Have you been doing much? It's starting to get to that cozy time of year, isn't it, where it feels really nice to be inside, all cozy with your journals. I love that feeling. Let's pop that there. I'm gonna paper clip that one. Not paper clip, it's staple. That one, I'm liking the yellow. Yeah, I may go round with my double-sided tape at the end. Let's stick that down. Sometimes the edges just need a little bit of extra sticky. But, I like using the glue stick though, because I feel it gives me a little bit more freedom. Where shall I add this? Let's pop this up here, I think. Yeah, I just feel like I can move it around a little bit better. Pop that on there. I can always move things if I want to. I am liking that one there. Yeah, a lot of people always comment with the layers, just saying they wish they could layer, or just not quite knowing what to do. But I think you just keep going with it. That's all there is with layers. There's no special technique, but you just keep adding. I think that's all there is to it. Just keep adding. It's just fun. There. This was a little sample piece from ages and ages ago. Oh, I like that. Do you know how I'm going to glue this on? I am going to pop that there. Let's use some double-sided tape. This is going to be so pretty. I know it's dried and it's going to be really, really fragile, but I'm going to give it a go and just hope for the best. Let's put some double-sided sticky tape at the bottom there, and then I'm going to pop the flower on there, and hopefully that will hold it in place. So yeah, so I want to know what kind of journaling you've been doing lately. What theming? What have you been journaling about? Yeah, let me know. I'd love to hear. Let's add that washi tape down here. I think I'm just going to use a bit of double-sided tape just to make sure it stays in place. I'm feeling a bit more positive about the move this week. Still haven't exchanged, but yeah, we're sort of hearing positive sounds, which is good. I'm going to add the enamel dots afterwards, I think. I'm loving that. I think I need to add some double-sided sticky tape in a few places. Let's pop some there. This really hasn't stuck down very well, actually, has it? I think it's just where the journal is getting quite bulky now. So I'm just going to add the tape. But I love this type of journaling. I find it really relaxing. The pages come together really, really quickly, which is ideal when you don't have much time. Like today, I just wanted a quick journal fix. I'm supposed to be packing my kits. But yeah, I'm just feeling super creative today. I just don't seem to have the time like I used to with journaling. I've just been so busy with the move, and everything else then just seems to take priority over it. And I think sometimes you just have to prioritize something. Actually, let's pop that there and sort of say, no, I'm going to journal today. That's sometimes what you've got to do. Oh, that's quite nice. Oh, actually, that side, or actually I really like the floral side, the original side I was going to do. I place that there. I might actually end up keeping the paper clip on there. I do really like that. And I like that as well. I think I'm just going to go over the edges with a little bit of green ink just to help it stand out. Yeah, I think there's a lot to be said for having ready stamped and punched out images just almost on the side of your desk, just ready to use as and when. That's a lot of what this page is that's coming together today. I've used most pieces actually. That I popped to one side there, and then I've got these little leaves. Shall I cut these out as well? These were left over from my embellishment postcard. The colours go really well. So this is left over from my October kit. Yeah, I like that there. Which is called Gather Together. Lovely autumny kit. I'll leave a link to it below. And I do also have a Patreon for my journaling, help you with your storytelling, loads of inspiration, monthly downloads. We even have 2 crafty zooms every month, so if you're interested in that, I will leave the link below for you. I love my Patreon. It's my favourite out of all my little businessy bits that I do. The Patreon is my favourite. I love it the most. Ooh. Let's tear that. We'll split this one in two. We're going to have this one here, another good way to layer, and this one over here. I think that will look nice. I also want to add a bit more of the washi tape as well. There. Right, I love this washi. It's so pretty. Look at those colours. Really lovely. I might end up having to add some sticky tape to this though. Let's see how it goes. It's just perfect for this time of year. Let's just add again, perfect for layering. I like it like that. Oh, I've just broken that off a little bit. There. This is so pretty. And then I'm going to keep that camera there, and I'm going to keep it with the paper clip. Let's just add a little bit of tape just to hold it in place. I think that looks super cute. And I need somewhere to pop the printout of the boundaries of our little plot. And I'm also going to be adding a photo of our new home. I think I'm going to slide that inside the envelope as well. I'm not going to show it on the video. I'm going to keep that private at the moment. Let's place that there. See if we can get away without adding any extra tape. Let's add the leaf here. So these are stamped images that I've just used a pen with. And then I've got 2 other ones on the other side. I think I might actually have a stamp session. I think I need to do that. And just do a few little images here and there. It's funny, I've just realised, apart from the enamel dots and the date, I have used everything that I put out. And it doesn't actually look that much, does it? That was just stuff sitting on the side of my desk ready for that perfect moment, you know, just that one day I'll use these moments, and I've ended up using the lot of it. I am so pleased. So I'm going to add the date there. I've got some bits from cutting out. Let's add the enamel dots, pink, or yeah, let's add the pink to contrast. I actually feel like doing a few more. Where's my punch like that? Here we go. These little flowers. I'm going to do a few more. I think they will look really sweet. Actually, I could do one there. And I'm not going to use ink around the edges. I'm just going to keep them a little bit on the plain side so they're not overly obvious. You kind of have to really look to see them. Stick another one up there. Another one down here. And then I like to work in, whoops, odd numbers. So let's do another one. And I think we'll have one over there as well. Right. There. So now I am going to add my enamel dots again to make them contrast. These are so pretty. I don't use enamel dots often enough and I really like them. There. Oh, that hasn't stuck down very well. Let's try one more time. And if not, then I will use some double-sided sticky. I am super chuffed with this. This is so cute. Might actually have a little look and see what else I've got in here which I could use, because today is definitely a good old use up session. I've got some good bits and pieces in here. Oh, what's in here? Got a playing card. Oh look, Hello Kitty. This is sweet. This is all bits, a lot of this from Happy Mail. Oh, I might use that today. This was from, I think this was from my autumn kit last year actually. Just a little bit that's left over. That could be quite handy, couldn't it? Let's just tidy these bits up. I'm going to pop that at the top there. Like that. So I have been, I don't think I want that one. I have been following the progress of our house on my vlogging channel. So that channel is below if you want to go and check that out. It's been fun vlogging the process actually. But yeah, so if you want to go and have a little look what we've been up to and where we're moving to and why and all that kind of thing, the channel is below. I think I'm at the stage where I'm kind of ready for my journaling now. I'm liking this. But I'm gonna, as I'm doing it in stages, I think I'm gonna walk away, go and carry on with work, and then I'm going to come back to it, because quite often when I come back with fresh eyes I kind of see things differently. Might get some alphabet stickers out as well actually, but yeah, I'm going to do that, walk away and come back maybe in about half an hour, an hour's time, and see if I've had some other ideas for this page. Very far. I stepped outside the room, had an idea. I folded up the little printout from the email with our boundaries, and then I have just literally stamped on a little tab top, and now I want to add just like details or something like that. So I thought I would actually go through some old stickers that I've got, and then it said like it's almost time. So I am just going to go through and just add a few little bits and pieces. Right, so show me. That one could, oh, could do show me on there actually. What else have I got on here? I think sometimes it's, you go through word strip stickers or any other type of like wordy stickers, and you make them work for you. Right, let's have the show me, and you just think, oh, how can I make this work? I've got a few little hearts, so I'm just gonna add those here and there. Just gonna almost use it as a way to use up bits and pieces. Let's swap those over. Let's have the pink one there and the blue one up there. I like having little stickers to use up. It's always really fun. Oh, we've got a little flower here as well. That's so pretty. Where should we do that one? And a couple of yellow stars as well. Considering we've got a little bit of yellow on this page, that will go really, really nicely. Happy with that. I like doing this and just adding bits and pieces. Let's see, I've got some others here as well. Right. Oh, this one is a good one. That one says notes. I quite like the idea of adding that one there, and then I've got a few others as well that I can add. Again, it's all about the layering up. It certainly makes a difference. What else have we got that we can use? I love having, oh, let's have a home sweet home. That's a good one. Could do that on here actually, have it that way. Oh, let's try and make that a little bit centered because that's where we're going to have the photo of the house in there. Still not quite straight. Let's try again. Could even get some little housey stamps out actually. Let's go through here. Oh, I like this one. That one's really pretty. I don't know where this one's going to go though. Put that one like that. I've just seen this one, a very important date. This one would be so good, and then I accidentally tore it, but can I get away with it still? Yes, I think I can. I'm going to need to do a little bit of gluing. I was a bit heavy-handed with that one. Let's pop that there. Ooh. Yes, I have made that work. Autumn Days, that's a good one. This is so much fun, this page, and I hope the layering makes fun. I hope makes sense. I hope you can see how easy it is to layer. Just sort of keep going around, adding bits and pieces, but don't overthink things. That really is it for now. This is so cute. I am going to walk away this time and I am going to go back to work, and I will come back in about half an hour or so. A few hours later, I've come back to my page and I feel like I just want to add a little bit of colour in the gaps. I trimmed this off one of my old kit papers to go under here, so I'm thinking a little bit of teal and a little bit of pink. That's what this page is needing. I've also found this in my junk basket, so I'm thinking I'm gonna add a few more bits. Aid's chucking stuff down from the loft, empty boxes. It's bin day tomorrow, so if you can hear any crashes, it's him. We're just wanting to get as much stuff in the bin as possible while we have the opportunity. So yeah, there's a few crashes going on at the moment. Let's pop that there. I'm feeling like I feel like having a session, like a journaling with no journaling session, where I'm stamping out images, doing some punches, and just then creating papers like this here. This kind of thing. I've done them with you before, I think. Let me just find one as an example. Like here, where I've like got bits and pieces. Oh, I could even add a little bit of this, couldn't I? Do you know, we've not had Poppy since May, and every now and then, you know, when you hear a noise, like then I thought she was scratching at the back door. It's so weird, isn't it? How you can forget and you hear a noise and then think, oh yeah, it just took me by surprise then. That was really strange. It's been a while since I've thought that. Right, I'm just gonna add some layers, I think. I'm not gonna journal on camera. I'm actually gonna, might even journal on a different day. I want to go and get some dinner on. So yeah, I'm just gonna add my journaling. Whoops. And I also want to add the photo of our home as well, which I think I'm going to pop here. But like I said, I'm going to do that all off camera, I think. But I am really fancying spaghetti bolognese today. I have not had that for ages. So Aid nipped to Waitrose earlier on to pick up some beef mince, because it's not generally something that we have in the house. I don't really eat that much meat, especially red meat. So if we do ever want some, it's a case of needing to go out and buy it. So he went and got some earlier on, so I'm going to make that in a moment. Right, that is it. That is my page, I think. Then I'm going to add my house photo, and I might do a little bit of journaling. Ooh, in there. No, not quite. That's not quite big enough. I don't know. Yeah, I might do a little card or something like that. Oh, and I tell you what, I was gonna cut this smile today. Yeah, I feel like I need maybe a little journal card or something. Oh, this would be quite cute to cut this in half and have smile today. But today was more about the process. I just really wanted to have some creative time, even though I'm super busy with work this weekend. I just needed that time, and now I've got the opportunity to then document the story about our new home, which I'm excited to do. Yeah, I like this page. I've had a lot of fun with this. It's been a good one. I feel like maybe have I got any word strips? No, actually I'm not going to stick anything there because I'm putting the photo there, aren't I? That's fine. And then I've got a few little bits and pieces where I can add some journaling afterwards. So that's all good. I'm going to finish this video now. Have I added enough colour? Do you think it needs a little bit more? I'm quite liking the muted tones for me today. I think this is very pretty. And yeah, it's fixed that creativeness that I was feeling the urge for today. But thank you very much for joining me. I hope you've enjoyed this very layered junky page. I certainly have. And I'm going to go and make some spaghetti bolognese now. So thank you very much, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.